Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the ROKFORM Rokbed Fuzion Case for the iPhone 4 and 4S. This comes courtesy of Apex Case. It is available in 10 different color designs, and it sells for $79. Now, the Fuzion case is ROKFORM's take on a hybrid style case. It features an aluminum top and a polycarbonate bottom or cap. The case comes in, again, 10 different color variations and designs, which is quite a few. It's a pretty neat case. Let's crack it open and take a look at it up close right now. As I open the packaging, the case itself is made up of two distinct pieces. A little instruction manual on installing the case onto your phone. They do recommend, even though the back portion of the case is somewhat exposed, that you do not use a back screen shield with the case. I think they're afraid of the case becoming stuck. It's kind of a bummer because if I'm using this case, I do think I want to keep my back of my phone protected because of all these openings, but essentially they tell you that you can't do so. You do also get a wrist lanyard with the case, which will allow you to attach this to the case and then keep your phone always at kind of hand's reach. And let's separate the two pieces. You can see the little warning, as I mentioned, on the back. Do not use a back screen protector. Doing so creates difficult removal. As far as the process for inserting this case onto your phone, there is a step-by-step process, and they recommend putting the bottom portion onto your phone first and having it kind of click into place. If you've put a slider style case on your phone before, you kind of are familiar with this process, but you snap this bottom piece on, and once you have it on there, it's very tight. And again, it is somewhat difficult to remove, even if you don't have a back screen shield on your phone. Somewhat difficult to take off, but it does come off with a little bit of work. They recommend holding it, I think, on it like this and then pushing from the bottom to pop this piece off. And there's a video on the ROKFORM website showing you how to properly remove and put on all of their cases. But once you have the bottom piece on, you're ready to take the top piece, which again is made from heavy duty aluminum. The bottom piece is just polycarbonate plastic. You take the top piece and you slide it on like so. It is a tight fit, but once you get it all together, it kind of all locks into place like so. You can kind of squeeze it all together, and this is the look that you end up with. Really neat, kind of unique design once it's all together. So let's take a look at all the ports and controls. On the front, you get a generous amount of lay-on-the-table protection. The rim of this case, both the aluminum and the polycarbonate cap, come up onto the glass, so you will be protected. On the bottom, there is a single large cutout for access to the 30-pin connector, the headset jack, and the microphone. On the side, kind of unique cutouts along the side which give you good grip for your thumbs, but also add to the overall design and look of this case. But one big cutout for the vibrate switch and the volume buttons, and then another large cutout across the top for the headset jack and the secondary mic, as well as the sleep awake. You'll notice this kind of like ridge cutout for the sleep awake button, which your finger naturally rests inside when it's time to turn on or off your phone. On the back, one big cutout here, along with some other cutouts that match up with the iPhone, the Apple logo, and the camera and flash. Kind of blocks out everything but iPhone and the Apple logo, which I think is really neat. And then it's kind of a symmetrical design with all the different cutouts. The case feels really solid in the hand when it's together. I did not experience anything in the way of reception issues with this case. I think thanks to the polycarbonate cap. Again, hybrid design cases for aluminum seem to be the way to go when it comes to reducing the amount of reception issues that you might have. So when it comes time to take this case off, again, it is a little bit more difficult to do, but you have to really pry at this to pull the top piece off first and then push the bottom piece up and off like so. Not too hard to do, just again, make sure you follow the directions and do not use a back screen shield if you're using this case with your phone. So that has been a brief look at the ROKFORM Rokbed Fuzion style case, again, available from apexcase.com, which I will put a link to in the video description, in 10 different color variations for $79. As always, if you have any questions about this case, you know you can drop me a line. Otherwise, you please have a great day. Please be sure to check out my 2 latest videos. Please like this video, leave a comment below, and of course subscribe for more content.